and welcome to my Cottagecore Deer Custom video. So here's the base we're starting with. Just to make it clear, I have lots of bases left over from a few years ago, but I no longer buy from or support this company. Cozy Toasty has a really good video about this if you'd like to know more, but this is a trade commission and was claimed from a sketch I did a few months ago, so this is what we're working with. As always, I start with a dry brush of white paint because apparently that helps the paint stick. Then to get this beige kind of colour, I mixed white, brown, yellow and red paint. It came out maybe a little bit skin looking, so hopefully that doesn't make it come out too cursed or anything. This is what it looks like after 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats and 4 coats. And that's a nice smooth base if I ever did see one. Not like the last custom I did that was magenta, which I only had in gouache, so it's very streaky looking. Don't know if I'll ever post that video. I then mixed this dark brown colour and painted the eyes, ears, feet and tail with that, which took 3 coats. Then moved on to these little leaf details, which was not my strong point. They came out a bit chunky looking. I find smaller scale painting hard, and it didn't help that my thin brush already had like dry paint on it, so I couldn't get it off. So the brush was not brushing. Then I did the pupils in a darker brown, kind of inspired by the mummy baby pets with the dark brown eyes, because I just think they're gorgeous. I'm going to do the eyelashes and eye shines off camera because it's already easy enough to mess up as it is. But yeah, they came out okay. I did mess up a little bit on the eye, but it's fine. I added the nose in brown and some white spots on its body. Then it was time to mix the pink colour, and for some reason my blue paint would not open. So much to the point that I managed to break a hole in it trying to open it, but I guess we have paint now, so it's fine. I used a dry brush to try and paint like a blended in pink blush, and I was worried that that wouldn't come out right, but it did. And it wasn't on my sketch, so hopefully the client doesn't mind, but I added a bit of pink around the top of the eyes because I thought that would look cute. I also painted pink flowers in the ears and pink bands around the legs. It was really hard to get the shape of the flowers right, but you know, I tried. I then added little white dots to the inside of the flowers and white bands around the legs, which I really struggle with, which is slightly problematic because every single sketch I've done has these little leg bands. But that was our painting done. I'm so happy with how this came out. I think it's my favourite custom yet. And here it is in slightly better lighting in my kitchen. Then it was time to seal it. I've never actually sealed any of my customs before, a crime, I know, but I'm using matte clear Rust-Oleum. Always make sure to spray outside because you don't want all those chemicals in your house. Also, the idea of my neighbours watching me do this at midnight is very funny. And I think I needed to give this more time to dry in between coats because it kind of rolled in the sealant on the parchment paper, which messed up the texture a bit, but luckily it's not too noticeable, but like, can you blame me? It was cold, I just wanted to get back inside. Then finally I painted the eyes and nose with clear nail polish to give it a glossy look, and that is our custom done. I took it outdoors with this little picnic setup for a little photo shoot, and I love how the photos came out. But thank you so much for watching. I have a couple more commissions to do, so stick around for when we do the Neapolitan Collie and the green and pink spaniel next. Have a lovely day and goodbye.
It appears I've forgotten a very important step, and that is the necklace. I've never actually made one of these before, so we'll have to see how it goes. This isn't wire. Don't know what this is. Okay, this is wire. So we're going to cut off about that much. So I'm going to try and like twist the end of this so the beads don't fall off. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Just to make like a loop kind of shape. Then we're going to thread on brown and green seed beads. Just like that. And do the same twisty thing to the other side. And there is a teeny tiny cute little necklace. I'm obsessed. This is very fiddly. Oh, I think I might have made it too short. Okay, I cut the wire about double the size this time, and that worked fine. Let me know if you want like a proper tutorial on how to make those, even though evidently I'm not very good at it, but yeah, that's actually the finished custom this time, so thank you for watching. Bye bye!